Okay, on to the next track in the Craven's Crescendo series by Campbell Cravens. I keep saying this all the time on all of these videos. We are, just so I can give you a little bit of context, for those of you who want to have context on this entire series, right? We started off with Linkin Park, which we did 5 songs, some of their greatest as well. And then we went into the Mike Shinoda album, which is an album dealing with Chester Bennington's death. So it's kind of like his psychological progression and how he goes from complete despair and mourning all through to acceptance. I think we got 3 songs left, including this one, and then it pretty much wraps it up. But if you take a look at the progression, it's pretty cool. The first 3 tracks we did a very long time ago, so you're going to have to take a look on that on one of my playlists and on YouTube. You'll have to find those. We started off with song on track 4, and then we worked through the album. I think there might have been one song in between that missing as well, called Crossing the Line. I think we also did that a while ago. The album has been absolutely fantastic, really, really good. It's part of this custom series that I'm offering at the moment, which is great value for money, whereby you can create an entire custom series, reaction series, where it's 15 reactions, and you get it fully custom designed for you with your fully unique logos. It's fully exclusive, and then this gets put up on the Sphere under your own playlist, and then it gets put up on YouTube as well. And all of the artwork is around the artwork that we create for you. I chat to you on WhatsApp, and we decide what you like and not like, and then we put it out as a series that's exclusively yours. And you can ask for messages or shout outs in the reactions as well if you want. But anyway, let's continue. This one's Mike Shinoda, Running From My Shadow, featuring Grandson. Is this Grandson? Jeez, we haven't reacted to That reminds me, we haven't reacted to Grandson in God knows how long. I'm not entirely sure if it's the same guy. It might be someone completely different. But anyway, Running From My Shadow, Mike Shinoda. The last track, IOU, was mad. Let's see where we go.
Yeah, wanna know where I don't go. When it goes from okay to a oh no. When it goes from high 5 to a low blow. When it goes from all 5 to a solo. Let me tell you what you don't know. I've been down so low. I was looking for something but denying that I found it. There's an elephant sitting in the room and I can't find another way.
I was looking for something but I was denying that I found it. So he's basically saying I did find it. I just didn't want to accept that I found it. Right? Because I wanted to stay in that dark space. I love the fact that this album is just heating up. I love the fact that this album, the whole tone of this album has completely shifted. All of it is completely shifted. It's now more uplifting. It's more of Mike Shinoda coming back into his own. Fire, bro. Fire.
I was looking for something but denying that I found it. There's an elephant sitting in the room and I can't find another way to tiptoe around it. I've been doing great and good for a lot.
There's an elephant, so again, this awareness is absolutely insane. There's an elephant sitting in the room and I can't find another way to tiptoe around. I can't find another way around denying it or trying to justify my actions, right? I really have to deal with this now, right? I know what I need to do, I just don't want to do it. But now I need to do it. Do you know what I mean? I can't keep making, because then now I'm starting to become a pussy. Like I can't keep making excuses, man. I need to deal with this elephant. Let's go, bro.
Time, but I can't find any other way to give now. I've been putting myself on the sideline, and it's been time, so I'm saying, can I live now?
Yes.
Times when I kick myself, say I'm not sick, but I can't get well. Say I got this, while I chase my tail, as if they can't tell. I'm running from my shadow, running from my shadow, but it's still there chasing me.
This is now, we're just edging towards acceptance now, right? We're edging towards the fact that he's accepted the reality, he's accepted what this is, right? But his life can no longer take any more blows for it. Do you know what I mean? He will always love his friend will always remain in his memory. None of that will ever change, right? But he can't keep circling the drain because of this tragedy. He needs to come back. He needs to come back into his own. He needs to realize that this is now becoming detrimental to his own life. This is now affecting his own life, right? So he's basically saying, now I need to deal with my shadow. Now I need to deal with my demons. My shadow was controlling me the entire time, right? I can't run from my shadow anymore. It's there. It's never going to go away. The shadow will always be behind me. If I want to look back, I'll look back. But I need to start using my past as a guidepost as opposed to a hitching post. You know what I mean? So fire, man. Let's go. This track is fire as well.
Light side's got a dark side to it. Daytime flows in the night like fluid. The yin and the yang with a curved line through it. And none of it's illuminating why I do it.
Fire.
Maybe I didn't want to chase what was not right. Maybe I didn't want to face you or off sides. Thinking I was far away from a cross line. But I was giving soft praise to a hard lie. There are things that you say.
I was giving self-praise to a hard lie. Fire, bro. Fire. What's the point of praise to a lie? Why are we gonna praise a lie? Right? So when you can't even take validation out of that. You can't even take acceptance out of that. It's like, oh my god, I'm being praised, but everything's a lie. You know, if someone's praising my lie, should that make me feel better? Do you know what I mean? Fire, man. Fire.
Thinking I was far away from a cross line, but I was giving soft praise to a hard lie. There are things that you say and you don't say, and my tongue's gotten real tired of me biting it. Cause I keep on following the wrong way, and time's coming, I can't keep denying it. There are times when I kick myself, say I'm not sick, but I can't get well. Say I'm not this, will I chase my tail, as if they can't tell I'm running from my shadow.
What did he say there? What I always say all of the fucking time. It's not okay to not be okay. I fucking hate that line. I hate that saying. I hate it. You see it everywhere. You see it everywhere today. This weak mentality of like, it's okay to not be okay. Like everyone, it's just crazy that we live in a world of everybody just trying to push everyone's heads down. No, look down all the time. Look at your feet. Life is tough. Life is terrible. Be the victim. You always need to. Yes, it's everybody's fault that you're in this situation. You're not to blame for any of it. You can't control your own life. There's no free will, right? Nothing. You can't make your own decisions. No, nothing. Just keep looking down. It's okay to not be okay. It is fucking not okay to not be okay. That is why it is called not being okay. Do you know what I mean? Anybody, and I say this all of the time, anybody that is in your circle that tells you, oh, it's okay to be okay. Oh, shame, man. It's okay to be okay. Get those people out your fucking life. Get them out your fucking life. I've had many of those fucking people in my life, and I promise you those people turned out to be the worst fucking people in my life. The people who never gave a fuck about you. Many of friends that are like that, right? They loved seeing me in this dark space. Do you know what I mean? Because it made them feel comfortable. So through compassion, they were like, oh, it's okay to be okay. Get them out your fucking life. It is not okay to not, it's not okay to not be okay. And you need to fight your way out of that, and you need to fight your way out of that as fast as fucking possible. Do you know what I mean? Or else you will stay there. Right? Stop looking down and look up. Look up. You need people in your life that are going to be there saying, okay, buddy, you've looked down for a little bit too much. Okay, cool. It's time to lift your chin, bud. Lift your chin. Stop being, you know, you can't sit there in this this dormant space all of the time. Lift your chin up. Get your chin up and start looking up. Do you know what I mean? It's not okay to not be okay. You can't be like this. Do you know what I mean? You want your life to be a complete travesty, miserable all of the time, sitting in the dark corner? No, it's not okay to not fucking be okay. Okay? So start dealing with your shit. Stop picking your burdens up off the fucking floor and start fucking moving. Start running. Do you know what I mean? Because if you don't care, no one's going to fucking care. So it's up to you. Come on, man.
Running from my shadow, but it's still there chasing me down. I'll never win the battle. Never win the battle, and I should have known it by now. Just wait a think about it.
Hey.
Running from my shadow. Running from my shadow, but it's still there chasing me down. I love you, but I know.
Shit, is this grandson, man? He was young here. Is this grandson? It must be. Jeez, he's great. I can't even remember some of the stuff that we did to him, but all I do remember is that I did like him.
Chasing me down. I love you, but I know I gotta let you go. Dancing with the devil, cause she's all I ever known.
Hey.
Wanted to pretend that this time was the end. Sorry.
Interesting that he attributes the devil to a female character, right? Because that's all. Because she's all I've ever known. I wonder why he used that. I mean, it doesn't matter, but I'm saying I wonder why he used that particular phrasing.
I let you go, dancing with the devil, cause she's all I ever known. Wanted to pretend that this time was the end. Sorry, but I guess I gotta let you down again.
Hey. Come on, Shinoda. Let's go, bro.
Running from my shadow, now my shadow is my only friend.
Hey.
But it's still there, chasing me down. Running from my shadow, running from my shadow, but it's still there, chasing me down.
Fire, bro. Yo, these last few tracks in this album are absolutely slapping, dude. They are slapping. They are fire, dude. Loved this one. So IOU and Running From My Shadow have just been absolutely tip top. Loved it. Loved it. So you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.